Greetings, everybody. Welcome to Technopoly 411, the show that takes technology, reads it, makes it, and spits it out. Here are your hosts, Nick Water, Zero Raging, and Mike Tesla.
Hey guys, welcome back to the show. I'm Nick, and we have a very special show today. I have a special guest, Mr. Mark Murphy. Mark, thanks for coming over. I wanted to ask you a few questions about Final Cut Pro X. Now, the internet has been saying a lot of negative. Okay, basically they say Final Cut Pro X sucks. I want to get your take, because I heard that you're using it in your business.
I am using it in my business. I don't think it sucks.
So you're not using crappy software in your business?
Well,
no. Okay.
Well, no, Apple doesn't make crappy software, in my opinion.
Right. Yes.
But,
yes,
you know.
I work. Sorry, continue.
I work, yeah. All right, maybe.
No, go ahead. You like Final Cut X.
Yeah.
What kind of projects are you working on?
I work on single camera scripted shooting. You know, I do weddings, but when I do weddings, I'm going to tend to use Premiere more.
Okay.
I haven't tried to do wedding in Final Cut, to be honest with you, just because I know I can do it in Premiere and I know how to do it. That's my workflow.
Right.
But I've been using my Final Cut Pro for like my website videos and stuff I publish on a weekly basis that I need quick turnaround on. Because it's really easy. You import it, there you go. I want this clip, this hip, drag, drop. You know, set your ins and outs, and it's done. You know, it's faster than Premiere in my opinion.
Okay. So, a lot of the things that, you know, one of the big things I liked about the idea of Final Cut Pro X, and I have a Mac for work, it's nothing big, but, you know, I tried the 30-day trial, and I see where it could be useful with the whole metadata and, you know, pre-recorded or pre-scripted shots. But one of the most attractive things to me was that they cut the price. So Final Cut Pro 7 and before was at least $1,000. There were actually some editions that were a little more.
Yeah.
The new Final Cut is only $300, but it's missing compressor, it's missing motion, it's missing color. I mean, what do you do without all these extra tools that we used to have in the suite?
Well, you can still get Motion. Motion is a $50 program separate from itself. To be perfectly honest with you, I have it. It didn't change much.
Okay.
The interface looks better, and it utilizes the 64-bit architecture. You know, so it's faster. The compressor is also a separate program, which I would definitely recommend buying. It's got amazing integration with Final Cut now. You know, it works so much better than the old Final Cut and compressor did together. You know, and color has been integrated into Final Cut. It's a lot easier to color match your stuff. The old color was, you know, to put it this way, it was a pain in the ass to learn.
Okay.
It was not easy.
See, and I have no experience with color. I mean, I use fast color corrector in Premiere. This is edited in Premiere. Adobe, if you'd like to chip in, that'd be very appreciated. But no, so I use fast color corrector plugin in Premiere, and you know, you select a black, select a white, select a gray, done. Mm-hmm. You know, we use 3 cameras here. I just basically use it to match or at least get close. If you're watching closely, the cameras probably don't match perfectly. But anyway, so now it's built into Final Cut. You don't need a plug-in. You don't need a color program.
Nope. I mean, it's essentially a plugin, but it's not something that you have to add to the clip as an effect. It automatically is there, and you just go and click on it and go and change what you need to do, hue, saturation, that kind of stuff. You know, like you said, it's basically fast color corrector, just built in.
Oh, okay.
You know, it's really simple to use.
Well, that's not so bad.
You can auto-match clips. You can click, I want to match this clip, and then you can scroll to where you want in a different clip and hit match. I have had decent luck with it, you know. Like any auto thing, it works 50% of the time, and the other 50 gets you close. So you got a starting point, you go fix it the rest of the way. You know, I mean, I don't use auto for anything because it's never going to be perfect. You know, but if you use auto, get yourself 50% of the way. If it's way off because you did something, you know, missed your white balance for some reason, you know, you can get her halfway home and then fix it the rest of the way if you need to.
Okay. Well, I guess just to kind of conclude then, you like Final Cut but you also admit there are certain projects you wouldn't use it for at this point. Do you think that Apple might, go in the direction to maybe include that multicam support as we're traditionally used to? Do you think they're going to grow back into the space so that you can use it for those, on the fly, multicam events?
I think they definitely will, and they've said that they're adding it, and it's just not here yet. I mean, they've already had, I believe, 2 updates at least. I'm not sure if they're on the 3rd yet. Definitely 2, and they've added some of the features back in, and they've just, they've shored it up. I mean, it was a bit of a beta program when they first released it, but everybody was crying wolf. Oh, Apple's not releasing it. What are they doing? What are they doing? And I think they pushed it out of the door a little quick and might have got themselves in trouble. But, it's Apple. They'll recover.
Yeah, they'll come back. And it had to be done.
Right.
They had to go 64-bit, and if that means building a new architecture,
Yep.
why not
If you're gonna
shift the paradigm to steal a corp biz word? But all right, Mark,
Right.
thank you for being on the show. We appreciate your time and your
Thank you.
knowledge.
Thank you.
Guys, thanks for watching. We'll be back again next week, of course, with more great information from Technopoly 411.
And cutting.
more great information. Wow.
Because I couldn't come up with anything better. There's Rue I work under the
I like
bus.
the paradigm.
Come on, iWork didn't suck that bad. iWeb was actually pretty good. I'm a little sad to see iWeb go, to be honest with you.
All right, so any ideas for another episode that we can do?
Like now or no?
Yes, right now.
Please.
Anything you feel comfortable improving with me or with Mark or with anyone?
We can make fun of Warcraft
Do you
for
still
like
have
10 minutes.
the F5 bump?
No,
Yeah, I have the bump.
threw it away.
Because you could just ask us our top 5 or something, and then we could each do a top 5. I don't know. Or
Do that.
Or we could do the, random.
That's
what
cute.
Would you crash?